Eric Gordon is the reigning three-point contest champion and has recently won the Sixth Man of the Year award. The 2016-2017 season was a big year for Eric Gordon, but for Gordon, it's just an additional year added to his list that he was snubbed and not picked for being an all-star player. In my opinion, Eric Gordon was always a great player, but he was always on the wrong team at the wrong time. He was the sidekick to every all-star player. I thought he would reach his full potential, but sadly, he never did. I have argued with many people over the years and over saying he should have been an all-star. Many have refused and disagreed with my statement. If you have ever had the same question like me, don't worry, you're not alone. And you will see by the end of this video on why Eric Gordon was never picked as an all-star player. And guys, if you're not subscribed, then subscribe, because I drop a couple of videos a week based on NBA. Reason number 1. He was always at the wrong place at the wrong time, meaning he was always the sidekick to the main superhero of his team. Let's take a look at his stats. All three of his teams. Let's start in 2010. He was a Clipper. He shot 23 plus points per game and a good solid 5 plus assists per game, but yet never reached his full potential because the team 2010, let's face it, the 2010 Clippers was going nowhere with their main superstar Baron Davis. In New Orleans, where he was behind Chris Paul and other superstars, he was still an all-star material player, but he averaged 20 plus points per game and a solid 4 assists. Then he was traded to the Rockets, where we are now, and now he is just averaging 19 points per game, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. That is not all-star material, but he did win Sixth Man of the Year behind James Harden as an MVP candidate and other key players. Now, there are other players such as Chris Paul and Clint Capella who are taking over the Rockets, and now Eric Gordon is nowhere to be seen as a key player. Reason number 2, he is a shooting guard. He just shoots the ball, makes it in, and he plays his role right. And of course, when people think of shooting guards, they think of Allen Iverson, James Harden, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and the list goes on and so forth. Even though Gordon might not be the names I just mentioned, at least, guys, I'm not trying to say those names did not play their role smoothly, but I know a lot of shooting guards today, not to mention cough, that cannot play their role right on their team. He does it with swagger, and he does it so smoothly, and the best of all, he does it. Reason number 3, he's not a popular face. That's why guys like Draymond Green, Kyle Korver, Zach Randolph, Jeff Teague, and the list keeps on going on, made it over Eric Gordon over the years. It's not only about the numbers, it's about the fame and how your team is doing in the playoff race. The main thing is if your team is not doing good, like for example, Devin Booker on the Suns, his team is trash. Otherwise, 100%, he would have been a freaking all-star, and that pisses me off just to say that. A guy like Eric Gordon should be an all-star. Don't blame it on the team. Blame it on the player, I guess. Well, yeah. And the last reason is he will never be known as a key franchise player. He will forever be known as that guy who helped that guy succeed and win MVPs and go on in main event. He will forever be known as the sidekick. As you could see, Eric Gordon will most probably not be an all-star. It's not that he's aging or anything. He's 29 years old. The hopes are really doubtful, and Eric Gordon, with a little hope, maybe he could win, but highly doubting that. But he will be added into something, the list of players who should have made it but didn't, but was snubbed, and yeah, tough ending. And if you guys have made it through this entire video, congratulations. In 3 seconds from now, you will earn a cookie and it will pop up in your hands. Don't worry, gluten-free. And comment down below, guys. I love all the feedback. Peace.